on, brother, man? How are you doing today? I'm Officer Hoffman, Jefferson City Police Department. You know why I'm contacting you? Yeah, we can play a silent game, man. I'm trying to contact you. You have every right to record me. I want you to record me. My camera's recording too. So the thing is, man, business called. They say you're taking pictures. They try coming out here talking to you, just seeing what you're doing. You know, being really cooperative with them. Is there any reason why you'd be taking pictures of the business? At all? Anything? You got an ID on you?
It is a bad problem.
I need to see your ID, man. Sorry, I need to see your ID. Do you need a language translator at all? Are you able to speak English, or do you have to speak a different language? Are you able to speak English? Do you need me to contact a translator for you? Are you able to speak?
Guys, welcome back. This is where rights meet reality. Today we're breaking down a confrontation that shows exactly how public officials twist the law to test your limits. Watch closely as multiple officers surround one silent man, fishing for answers, fishing for a mistake, fishing for consent. They claim a business complaint. They hint at suspicion. They push for identification. But here's the twist. Not a single word comes out of this man's mouth. No arguing. Or no explaining. No emotion. Just silence. And that silence, it becomes their worst nightmare. You're about to see officers try every conversational trick in the book to justify an investigation that doesn't hold water. This isn't chaos, and this is controlled pressure. And what happens next is a masterclass in restraint. Pay attention, because this is how power collapses under its own weight.
Do you need a sign interpreter or anything like that? Hey man, look, the thing is, they doesn't want you here. It's okay, you don't have to talk to me, but business wants you moved on. You're sitting here, it's a bank establishment, you're taking videos and pictures. I'm more willing to work with you if you talk to me, but at this moment, they want you moved on. You understand? Can't be here right now.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm not talking.
Not talking? Okay, man. Hey, they want you moved on, okay? All right. Where's the caller at inside?
Yeah, you should be inside. I guess frustrating too. Thank you for what little cooperation you did give me. I mean, you probably was outside enjoying your day, taking pictures, I get it. But the thing is, as a bank establishment, taking pictures of the establishment can be considered free case in the building, which is suspicious activity. And with that being suspicious activity, the reason why I'm out here is to investigate that. And being that essentially this is business property, they just want you moved on. Does that kind of make sense? Yes, no, maybe so. Is there a form of communication I could use to communicate with you? Or anything like that? any other extra way you could cooperate with me or speak with me or anything, sir?
Now things escalate. The officers push harder. They question his language. They question his hearing. They question his ability to communicate. They demand identification without articulating a crime. They label photography as suspicious activity, leaning on fear instead of facts. But here's the reality. Recording in public is protected. Silence is protected. Refusing to identify without lawful grounds is protected. Yet they circle him, trying to turn compliance into obligation. They talk about business property. They hint at trespass. They suggest cooperation would make things easier. That's psychological leverage. And still, nothing. No confession, no consent, no debate. The man stands firm, forcing them to confront their own lack of authority. This is the moment officers realize they're not controlling the narrative anymore. The silence isn't confusion, it's strategy.
Are you from Jefferson City? Are you from here? Are you from Fulton, Columbia, Jefferson City? I'm assuming you're from here, being that you got a Chiefs jersey on. You excited for the Super Bowl at all? It's fine if you don't want to speak to me, but you got a driver's license on you so I can at least identify you and say I talked to you per my policy. Like a ID, driver's license. Are you able to hear? Can you hear? No, like, are you able to hear what I'm saying?
Jefferson, George Lincoln 6, 06 a.m., George Lincoln 6,
Like,
6 a.m. No black GMC.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And she said, no, I don't want to do that. So we always pay it out, or he's going to get it and bring it home.
So even with the groceries, so she buys most of the groceries and I just cook them.
Oh,
It works out.
so you can hear what I'm saying? So can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying to you? I can't give you my pen, man. I can't do that per my policy. I can't give you my items and tools I use for work. I can't do that. I can't do that. You'd have to use your phone. I can't give you the tools I work with, man. It's not something I'm allowed to do. I apologize. The business wants you to leave, though.
Yeah, we'll give Sergeant Bickle a call real quick.
All right, now watch the pressure tactics intensify. The officer shifts tone, friendly, casual, even sports talk. Small talk about jerseys, Super Bowl chatter, a subtle attempt to humanize the interaction and break the wall, then back to policy demands. Driver's license. Identification. Can you hear me? It's a loop, over and over. They try humor, they try concern, they try authority. But what they can't try is law, because they don't have it on their side. The man even attempts written communication, and the officer refuses to hand over a pen, citing policy. Policy, not law. Remember that difference. Policies govern departments, laws govern citizens, and when those two collide, only one truly matters. Still, the silent strategy holds. No argument, no resistance, just patience. And patience is turning into power.
Yeah, that's fine. He's not saying if he can understand us, but he's answering yes or no to like stuff I write down.
He is? Okay.
Yeah. Are you like an auditor?
33 Jeff, traffic stop.
And if you want to stand here, we can stand here. But at the end of the day, the business wants you to move on, okay?
29 minute clock.
I can't do that. I can't do that. Are you non-verbal?
Oh, you're good.
Are you, sir? Are you non-verbal? So I can't give you my equipment. I can't. Hey. No, you can't go in there, man. These, you can't go in there. You can go that way or that way, but you can't go in here.
Excuse me.
Hi, man.
This is where it gets serious. The officers start guessing. Is he an auditor? Is he nonverbal? Is he deaf? They're scrambling to categorize what they can't control. Meanwhile, the foundation of their complaint starts cracking. They attempt to block his movement, telling him where he can and cannot stand. They prevent entry into private property, which is lawful, but then blur the lines when it comes to public access. And then it happens. The shift. You're good to stand here. That's the walk back. The quiet retreat. After all the pressure, all the suspicion, all the demands, he's suddenly free to remain. No charges, no citation, no arrest. The authority fades because it was never legally solid to begin with. Silence didn't just survive. It won.
Hey, you're good to stand here, okay? Just don't harass them in there, okay? All right? Okay. Like I said, don't be following them. Don't do anything weird like that, okay? But you can stand right here. Just don't go in there, okay? Same private property. You can just stand here and record.
I can't give you my equipment, man.
I mean, I'm not gonna do that, okay? Are you deaf?
I can't give you my equipment.
Okay. I won't tell them that.
Okay.
Is he deaf or?
I don't know.
Are you deaf? You hard of hearing?
I can't give you my equipment.
I'll try this. Try to ask him if he's dead. Let's go right down and ask him.
You're free to stay, but leave the business alone. So them, you gotta leave them alone, okay? They don't want you taking pictures or recording anything. I'll write that down too. So, no pictures or recording the bank. Okay? But you're free to stay here. Okay, you just can't, with them, you can't do that, okay? Yeah, that's fine. Hey, I saw you, man. You can't be taking videos, like you can't. Hey, no pictures or recording the bank. So that you can't be doing. That's fine, but you can't be taking pictures. That you can't be doing it to there. The bank doesn't want that.
Now the contradiction becomes undeniable. They tell him he's free to stay, but no pictures of the bank, no recording the building. Here's the problem. A visible structure from a public vantage point cannot be shielded from photography by preference alone. The officers repeat themselves, almost trying to convince themselves. No pictures. The bank doesn't want that. Preference is not law. Discomfort is not law. Suspicion is not law. And the man? He doesn't debate constitutional doctrine. He doesn't educate them. He doesn't argue case law. He simply exists in the space he's legally allowed to occupy. The officers, meanwhile, are left negotiating boundaries they don't fully understand. That's the power of knowing your rights. You don't have to shout them. You just stand on them.
You good, brother? Everything good?
He's fine. He just can't be recording the bank. I don't know. He's trying to record.
I mean, he can do it. They don't do it.
They don't have cards. I mean, he's not hurting anything, but if they don't want to be victim, you can't do nothing.
Yeah. Like I said, it's not illegal to be just stuff like this. So.
Okay.
All right, man. Good.
Oh,
Do you want to talk to the narrative, or you want to?
I can type it.
Okay.
So,
Is he dead?
I don't know. He still hasn't talked to me, and I'm not gonna give him pen and paper. So.
And here's the final lesson. The officers admit it themselves. It's not illegal. After all the circling, all the probing, all the attempts to provoke a response, they're forced into a quiet realization. No crime, no violation, just a man exercising constitutional protections without saying a word. If you want to expose overreach, you don't need aggression, you need discipline. Let them talk, let them speculate, let them exhaust themselves. When there's no law broken, authority eventually folds. This is why awareness matters. This is why recording matters. This is why composure matters. So, all right, guys, remember this moment. Know your rights, exercise them calmly, and when power tries to test you, stand firm, stay silent, and let the law do the talking.